My friends, how are you? How are you? Welcome to my studio. Feeling like I wanna make a video. What's the big deal? Come on. But how are you? I wanna know how everybody is. Alright, I want you to leave me a comment and tell me how you're doing. I don't wanna see like, I'm good. In fact, I'm gonna turn this off. That's better. I don't want to see, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm okay, I'm not bad, I'm shit. Those are answers for when you don't want to talk about it. I don't know. I know. That's my favorite one. Those are answers for when you don't want to talk about it, and I am asking you to do me a favor. Let me know how you're doing, alright? Close your eyes, think into your body. How do you feel? How do you feel inside your human body, right? What's the last emotion you felt? Do you feel hot? Do you feel cold? Do you feel naked? Do you feel like you're suffocating? For real, alright? I don't want any bullshit like, yeah, I'm suffocating. Life is hard. Feel how you feel right this very moment. Right now. Do you feel hungry? Do you feel thirsty? Do you have to use the bathroom? Do you have to piss? Do you have to take a shit? Do you feel like you want to start sweating? Do you feel nervous? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel like you're missing something? Are you yearning? Are you in pain? Are you content? Do you feel satisfied? Are you happy? If you are missing something, what are you missing? Do you feel like you need a little salt, a little cumin, a little extra fennel to go on top of that? I fucking hate fennel. Maybe a little extra dash of soy sauce would do the trick. Maybe you need some cayenne pepper to spice things up a bit. Maybe that'll do the trick. I don't know, but I want you to think into your body and I want you to figure it all out. When you gather all that shit up and you understand how you feel in this very moment, describe it to me, right? You know what I'm saying? Describe in detail. I'm gonna start so you kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Right now, I feel really sore. My body is aching like a bitch because I have been doing some exercising. I have been working out, trying to get in shape, remain healthy and all of that stuff. So my body kind of is sore. But it feels good, you know? I did some yoga yesterday, I stretched out. It's especially up in my shoulders and across my chest and stuff. Tightness, but it feels good. It's like that good kind of sore after you work out and you're like, I worked hard. You know what I mean? I feel kind of tired. I feel like my head is a little cloudy. I feel really full. I just ate a big breakfast and I feel really, thankful that I have food like that I can eat for breakfast. I can eat a lot of breakfast. How else do I feel? Let me see. For some reason my hands are cold. My arm is in a lot of pain from holding this camera because it's real heavy. I'll switch off. And I feel emotional, but more in a general sense. I don't particularly have a very strong feeling of any kind right now about something specific, but it's more just like a general fragility, if that's a word even, and a general sort of emotional feeling. Like I'd love to cry a good long while right now. And I don't know what about. I don't know, there's nothing to cry about particularly, but just in general, I think that would make me feel really good. So that's how I am very specifically right now in this moment. My hair feels really dirty, so my head is like kind of, I feel like pulling my hair out right now. But like, that's very specifically how I am doing right now, today. These pants are pretty uncomfortable as well, so I might have to change them. But like, let me know that specific. I want to know specifically. It's an exercise in being in the present moment and thinking about how you are specifically, not like, yeah, I'm good. Like, everybody's good, everybody's okay, we're all okay. When I say how are you on the street, I expect you to be like, I'm good, how are you? Or not too bad, yourself? Or like, thanks. You know, isn't that like funny? It's so funny when you see someone on the street and you're like, hey, how are you? And they're like, thanks, you too. And you're just like, what just happened? I love that. I think that is like, that's so funny and awkward. And I've definitely, I've definitely been on the other end of that where I like totally was not ready for the, hey, how are you? And in my mind I heard like, hey, have a good day or something. And I'm like, thanks, you too. And then I'm like, that was not the right response. But at this point I am in too deep. There is no going back. I'm not gonna be like, oh, wait a second, I fucked that up. You know, at that point, it's over. It's over. You might as well just move along and don't look back. That's the way that works at that point. Anyway, it's mainly an exercise in trying not to just say, I'm fucking good, how are you? Like, really being honest with yourself, thinking about what is it that you're grateful for right now? What is it that you're feeling right now? What's the emotion that you have going on right now? What part of your body feels tight or itchy or scratchy or that's not a Anyway, being in the present moment, that's all it's about. Now, the main point of this here video. So here's the thing. We've been trying to, let me sit down. We've been trying to find a way to get like a P.O. box or like some kind of mailbox, some address where you guys can send us mail and stuff. Like whatever you want to send us, you can send us. Please don't send anything dangerous. Please don't send any bomb. Okay, so we've been trying to set this thing up. There's been some like, you know, problems we've come across where it isn't as easy as we thought just to like set something up like that. I don't really know what we thought. I don't know what we expected, but it's a little more complicated and we're not going to be able to set it up right now. But I want some way for you guys to send something, and mainly because we have this is our studio, right? This is the Rat Trap. We already know that. We've talked about. This is where I was just recording some vocals right here yesterday. This is where we produce our music. You know, but we've got these walls. This is a wall. There's this wall right here mainly. This is the wall I'm concerned about. Looks very empty. I want to cover it with stuff. We can cover all these walls with fan art. You get what I'm saying? So initially I was like, it would be so cool for you guys to be able to send us art like this, just like a piece of paper in the mail, and we'll hang it up. But since that's not going to be able to happen, since we don't have any kind of physical mailbox place for you guys to send stuff, we're gonna have to print things off the internet where you guys can submit stuff and send us stuff online. I have to figure out what that hashtag was. We are asking that if you guys have any type of art, if you have anything that you want us to hang up on these walls in the Rat Trap. This is like a big, this is like the Visionary Rat headquarters. If you want to put your artwork, your Visionary Rat artwork, whatever it is, whatever it looks like, whether it's a photo, whether it's a drawing, whether it's a painting, whether it's digital art, whether it's a fucking sandcastle, it doesn't matter what it is. If you want it to hang in this space, you will use the hashtag. I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. Let me just get it. Visionary. I'm gonna tell you. Visionary Rat. Hashtag Visionary Rat art. That's the hashtag right there. So that's the hashtag. Visionary Rat art. And you can see there's some art in there already. We'll probably go through there, we'll print some of that stuff out and we'll hang it up because it's really cool. Look at that. God, you guys are insane. This is one of my favorites. Look at that. So you don't, you know, it doesn't have to be a drawing of me, it doesn't have to be a drawing of Paul, it can be a drawing of anything you want it to be. There's no rules, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't have to be of anything specific. We want to just hang things up in here, we want it to be your art, that's all that really matters. We want it to be your art. If it's related to rats, if it's related to visionaries, if it's related to one of our songs, if it's related to anything that's visionary rat, fucking go. I'm gonna be checking that hashtag. You can tag us in your posts so we see them. Make sure you tag us in the actual post. You don't just mention us in the comment, because that gets lost and we miss those sometimes. If you tag us in the actual post, I'm a lot more likely to see it, and I really want to see it. I'm still gonna check in that hashtag. It has to be in that hashtag. It's up on the screen right now. Hashtag visionary rat art. And we're gonna cover up these walls, especially that one. Look at this whole wall up here. All of that, all of this can all get covered in your art. And that's what I really want to do. So hashtag visionary rat art, post that stuff. I'm gonna print it all out. We're gonna hang it all over these walls. It's gonna be freaking cool. We're gonna have like a big family rat nest, rat trap house with all your art. And I'm gonna get to like wake up in the morning, come down these stairs, boom, your artwork. Big smile on my smile. That makes me happy. Okay. Now before this video gets way too long, I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna stop filming myself because I could go on all day and then I have to sit there editing. I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Thank you if you left a comment. Thank you for leaving a comment. I'm gonna read every single one thoroughly. I'm gonna respond to all of you. I love reading your comments. I love getting comments from you. I get a lot of them these days. I get a lot of DMs and comments these days. It's very, you know, tricky to keep up sometimes, but I promise you I will get back to everybody. It might take a little longer than maybe you were used to or anything like that. I promise you I am working always to get back to everybody as much as I possibly can. It's hard to keep up sometimes, and I have to like step away so that I don't lose my sanity. You understand. You know what I'm talking about. I hope you have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you are. I love you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't liked this video and subscribed to our YouTube channel, I don't know what you're doing. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be aggressive or anything. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Boom. Peace. Motherfucker. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, it is.